Right, hi guys, I'm just going to do a short video, well, reasonably short, just about this whole week from Bournemouth to today. And obviously you in between, those scenes there were amazing. I'm going to start on today, the derby. Pogba, he was the man that was missed. There was no interlink between the defence was there, the attack was there, and it was like Ashley Young was playing a ball over and Rashford was running and there was no one there in the middle, like no one like Pogba, who would literally be running in behind Rashford and then flick it back and then flick it out to Martial, then be running in the box. There was no one like that, and I just, we played Herrera, Matic and Fellaini. And a lot of people have been saying drop Matic, he wasn't good enough. And I think at Bournemouth, he wasn't good enough. I thought, I'm starting to see what people are saying. He has been a bit poor. Juventus, he picked it up, but Juventus, it was his game. It was just totally about defending. There was no, it was sit back, solid, and that's what he's supposed to do. You play in Matic, he's not going to play you a 30-yard ball. He's not really. Matic isn't even going to play a good 12-yard ball. Or, all you want Matic to do is pass to 5 yards to the person next to him. And whether this is good or not, that's all you want him to do. It's the same with Fellaini. All he's there to do, he defends, tackles back, and then put him in the box. But then, in a way, it's relying on Herrera, and he's not good enough to be that interlink between defence and attack, the way Pogba does it. I mean, maybe he's good enough for against, in the FA Cup, against the Championship or against a lower league team, but for City, he's not good enough. And I'm surprised he didn't play Fred, but with Fred and with Pereira, he doesn't trust him yet. And whether you think that's right or wrong, obviously he's bought Fred, what do you mean he doesn't trust him? But we've seen this with Jose. He likes to test his players. And he's done it with players that aren't even his. He leaves them out for long periods. He did it with Lindelof, he did it with Mkhitaryan, he did it with Martial, did it with Shaw. He knows there's a player there, but he doesn't trust him to put him in, and that is Jose's sort of one of his weaknesses. It's like, how can you not trust a player? Like, it's clear we needed someone to interlink, and you've not got anyone there to do it. So pick Fred to be that Pogba and let him, do that role. But obviously, because he doesn't trust him, he didn't pick him, and he picked Herrera, which I thought was wrong. And to be honest, I know a lot of people love Herrera, but I think he's one of our weakest midfielders. Obviously, he's got his talents. He can pass a ball, and you can say Fellaini can't do what Herrera does, but then Herrera can't do what Fellaini does. Herrera isn't a Matic. He's obviously not a Pogba, and he's not a Fellaini either. So what? Really, he's just a squad player. And I'd keep him in the team. He's passionate. He'll fight for the badge. So I'm not saying get rid of him, but we obviously need a lot of work on that team. When you look at our 11 and even our bench compared to City, it's a big difference. But let's not say, we've lost today. And I thought, after Bournemouth and Juventus, I thought, right, it's going to come. Let's not say that these last few months have been like, we've been lucky and we scraped through and this, that and the other. Yeah, we might have scraped through, but it's shown the fight. Even today, coming back and scoring showed that fight, and that's something that we've not had. Even from the start of the season, we didn't have it. We crumbled. Now we're coming back and we're building up. And that's even what Joe said. We're building up slowly and surely. I mean, hopefully we get a centre back in January, and we can build on it. But I think a lot of people might be like Jose out, but I think getting rid of him would be the worst thing we could do. There's not really anyone like a Pep out there, even a Klopp. Maybe you could say Poch, but why would Poch leave Spurs, who trust in him and believe in him and all this? Yeah, he don't have money, but why would he leave that to then come United and have to fight over, a couple of million to get a player that he wants? These big managers, yeah, United is the name, but in the way that we're operating, I can't see anyone like wanting to come to us. Maybe people have told me a director of football, and I thought, that's just a glazy yes man. But we need to have a plan. We need to know where we're going to be in 2 years. City know where they're going to be in 10 years. We don't even know where we're going to be in 2 years. What do we want? Do we want to be winning the league in 2 years, and then maybe the Champions League in 5 years? I feel like it's just all higgledy-piggledy. No one knows what they're doing. And the director of football might give a bit of clarity on this is what we're doing, this is what we want, these are why we need these players, and it'll be a strong person to support the manager. And maybe they might say get rid of Jose and put a different manager in charge. Okay, but we need some kind of continuity. But I think in the team Jose is building, and I think all of the lads are going to go away. We've got Palace next, and Palace are a good side, but to me that's 3 points. We're building up. I can't see, Chelsea drew to Everton. We were told Everton are not a good team. Arsenal drew 1-1 to Wolves. We were told they're a promoted team. These are the people that we're fighting against. I think Spurs probably will finish third, because when I'm looking at it, they're just slowly building. But, I think top 4, that's what we're going for. I know people are upset or whatever and say, oh, this, that and the other, it's not Man United. Of course it's not Man United, but look at where we are, look at our squad. Look at what the squad that, other teams got in and the squad that Jose's had in, and he's building on it. And it might be taking longer than what we expected. We finished second last year, and I thought we were going to kick on, but when you don't back your man, what do you expect? But it's not about the Glazers. I mean, these are just my opinions. I'd love to hear from you guys. Any different? I might get a bit of abuse from this, but just let me know what you think, and let me know how we can improve and what should be done. But I think, this week has been fabulous, and these last few results have been fabulous, and don't let this one ruin everything. We went to Juventus and won. Don't forget all about the team and think, oh, we're rubbish. No, we're a good side. But we need to build and keep going, and the players are getting better. Victor, he was good in Turin, but it's a moment of genius ruined him. A moment of genius, and that's all it is. We look strong today. We look better than we did last year, in my opinion. It's just that Pogba really changed the game. I think build the whole team around him. I mean, maybe I've criticised him in the past, but build up the whole team around him. Now I say, this is just opening my eyes to how key that guy is. And he needs to stay fit for us. He'll probably play for France, fair play to him, but we need that key. Without him, that's what just happened. But it is what it is, guys. Please don't be upset over it. Like, share, subscribe. Get your friends involved. If you want me to do anything different, let me know how I can improve this channel. And anything you want me to talk about, let me know. Okay, guys. See you later.